at this moment, I want to make another video in order to explain a proposal for the U.S. government and some U.S. organization, particularly the people and organization who are mentioned in the document of the Supplicate. So at this moment, for starting, I want to remember that we are calculating the social and environmental damages for ignoring us and censoring us. In this case, concerning the banning of the censorship, I want to remember that social network are censoring us. I just did some tweets because I have been explaining that we are being banned, particularly on Twitter, and I have been collecting proof. It is something important because I am an entrepreneur in digital democracy, digital government, and government technologies or e-government. So the point is that in this case, I have been collecting proof that social networks are banning us in Colombia. Probably they manipulate the democracy, the social network manipulate the democracy in other countries, and probably in United States. It is something important, and I think that FBI and CIA must investigate it because it is a business and it affects the democracy because politicians are the best users or customer from social networks, and I think that there are a conflict of interest. And in my case, my goals or purposes are beyond the money, and I want to make awareness about it of the government. Uh, it is I don't know about the corruption in the United States, but I think that it is something important. In my case, I am able to cooperate with the government in order to investigate it. I think that we need to discuss it. For starting, I was thinking that social networks, it was only the automatization and things like that, but I have been perceiving that they are ignoring me and they are doing many bad things, and maybe they have many conflict of interest in this case. So I think that it is something important. Well, in my case, I want to apply for a visa by national interest. I think that it is important. In my case, I will be supporting the democracy of United States, and I want to fight it in the rest of the world. Don't forget that one of my purposes is to connect humanity. One of my goals is to connect humanity by compatibility in goals and problems to solve, and I want to remember it. So I hope that this decision don't takes too much time. In this case, I am going to I am going to try to demonstrate that I need to be in Silicon Valley in order to negotiate with social networks and with the CEOs of startups, the board member, the board meetings, with the shareholders, with the venture capital, venture investors. So I need to improve my English. I know at this moment I have been receiving directed energy weapons attacks. So I want to talk about it because I have been reading that the United States is attempting to have the supremacy in the electromagnetic spectrum. In my case, I have been receiving a lot of attacks with direct energy weapons. My headaches are very bad. In Colombia, nobody pays attention to it. And this is another reason to stay in United States. I am able to go to another country because I just need to have military security. I want to explain that I can sign strong NDAs, or for example, I can I if I receive military protection, I can be excluded in a particular part. I just need to be in a very safe place. I think that a military base is a very safe place. I need to be secure in order to save resources. I can sleep in a room with a share, and I can work with the government, and I can work with the companies. And also I am planning to create non-profits and also profits organizations. I have several ideas. I just need a little bit of support. I need to be in the United States. I don't know what could happen in Colombia in a political way. It can change everything, and but I am unsecure. And anyhow, if I am doing this process, I just need for security. I want to supplicate it. Um, I would love to be an U.S. citizen. I love United States because you can connect with people from different cultures. But I need to be in a dignified way. I need an employment authorization. I need a job, and I need a dignified income. And I am very sure that I can generate value. I know that for study I need to improve my English, but I can learn it faster. If I am using nootropics, I can make it faster. I want to remember, please, the judges, CBP or IDO or G4S. I don't know who must pay, or the Department of Homeland Security. I don't know who will pay the back, because I need this money. I need to buy nootropics. In this, I was planning to make a video for Jeff Bezos and Amazon in order to propose a negotiation to for nootropics. I need to receive a gift card of 1,000 to purchase nootropics. I need it to have more energy. Please, I need it. You don't understand how much I need to work with very low income, and you wasted my clothes, you wasted my personal assets, and I have a lot of proof there. At this moment, it doesn't matter the proof for to demonstrate the reasons persecution, because I have enough proof. That's not the problem. But the private suits, I have some NDAs, some private agreements, and I need the back. I don't know where it is, but when I was in the door of the detention center of Mesa, the people from G4S told me that nothing will happen with the bag, that it will be secure, that they give me the paper with the number, and my bag was lost or stolen. And we need to go deep with G4S about it, because I need the bag. Don't know if it was some corruption in this process, because many people wants me in a jail or dead due to my work. So concerning the cooperation with DAI, I think that that's the Department of DAI is Department of Drug Enforcement Administration. Sorry. Uh, I understand how the money laundering works in Colombia, in the center of the cities. Many people launder money in this place and nobody makes nothing. That's like a corruption, because you can perceive a lot of contraband. And I think that it is a good way to attack narco traffic if we attack the money laundering. And it is very easy to to track it. It is very easy. It is it is something that it is like a mafia, because it is something that you can. I don't know how what is the right word, but it is very visible and nobody makes nothing about it. And the government knows that there are a lot of contraband in the center of the city, and nobody makes nothing, and that's a good way to attack the narco traffic, because the money launderers has have like a type of bosses, and if we attack them, it is very easy to search for the narco traffickers. So concerning Maduro, I would like to search for information. I want to recover the freedom of the citizen of Venezuela. That's something that I want to do. I want to cooperate. I am very serious when if I will get access to military secrets. I want to research about directed energy weapons, because I am a victim about it. That's something important in proposal. My apologies, because I am recording videos, but I am talking faster than writing, and this is a problem, because in the past I write more fast than talking, and I can't make it at this moment because I don't have enough supplements for my brain or no tropics. So I want to cooperate with USA spending.gov, with evaluation.gov, with performance.gov. I love it. I love to manage data and information from societies, and I love to make it very careful, to make correlations. I love it. I love it. Understand, that's a passion. and I had a meeting with John Barker, a US citizen. I am going to share it in the document, and I want to propose something important. I want to propose political asylum for some strategic people in the campaign of the president of Colombia. Benedetti, that he was the ambassador of Colombia in Venezuela, for Ricardo Roa, that he was the manager of the presidential campaign, and he is the CEO of Ecopetrol, and for Nelson Aristizabal, that it seems that he invested money. I don't know, but I am feeling that the money who talks Benedetti, maybe Nelson Aristizabal invested this money. Nelson Aristizabal has a lot of mysteries around him. Many people say to me that he works with Rastrojos, a paramilitary group. I don't know if it's true, but there are a lot of rumors. He started in the center of the cities. Many people told me that they saw a merchant from his company in China from contraband, and he's someone I tried to make business with him. He introduced me with the general manager of Petro, the CEO of the presidential campaign, and all the people who work in his company, I work in his company, told that they launder money. So if the AI wants to research someone, I think that he's one of the people. He could be related with the campaign of Petro and another presidential candidate. Fico, he told me that he will invest in both campaigns. And well, I can stay here in this insecure farm. I need to be in a military base, preferably, or in a secure building, and that nobody knows where I am located. I can work remotely, but I need resources. my, my apologize. I need resources, please. I love to work. I love to study. I want to study. My study plan is to study biology, chemical, physics, and math in this order. I want to work with Calico Labs and Altos Labs. Both companies are trying to extend the biological life of humans. I want to study free radicals. I am ignorant in biology, chemical, physics, and math, very ignorant, but I want to study. But I consider myself that I reached the frontier in humanities, in human behavior, sciences, all things related with human behavior and societies or humanities, and I can live from contributing to this field of knowledge, but I want to learn it. I don't have time at this moment to study, and I love to study and to research. And I miss speed reading. I also want to reach the global record in typing. I want to write faster than talking, and I want to improve my English as much as possible. I want to contribute in the politics of the United States. I am very active, but in a very uh, democratic way. That's something important. So I want to apply to be a meritorious U.S. citizen, and I'm very sure that I can be. I am not a homeless, and I have no options. I want to receive respect. I want to respect each one of the rest of co-citizens, and I need respect because I have not been respected, and I need the same respect, please. My life is at risk. That's all that I want to explain. My life is at risk. I already demonstrated my risk. Please, I am supplicating. I need security, or at least I need to stay in the United States working, because Colombia is very insecure with the work that I'm doing, and I need to continue. It is something spiritual. It is inside my soul. So I want to cry, but I'm not going to cry. I'm very anxious. I need security, please. And I love to work. I can work more than 18 hours per day all the days. I'm very disciplined, and I would love to train with the military. Thank you so much. Have a good year.